questions today. What is the essence of your life? When do you feel happy? When do you feel complete? And the answer to all those questions lead to your values. Not just a selection of values like freedom, honesty, loyalty, trust, etc. They lead to the priority of your values. And that's what's important to discover to understand yourself. I'll give you an example from my coaching practice. I'm working with a client, let's call her Tracy, not a real name because of confidentiality. And we are talking with Tracy. On the surface, everything seems to be fine. She had a good job, very caring parents, she's got amazing holidays, but underneath, she's deeply unhappy. And when we started to work with your values, we discovered that 5 top of your values: creativity, freedom, independence, adventure, and love. And her job was far away from the creative side. Her parents' values were stability, so everything was fantastic and stable, but she didn't live her life. As she explained, I live from day to day without any song in my soul. So when we discovered her values, and the top 5, as I mentioned, it was creativity, freedom, adventure, we started to do actions according to those values. Without knowing from her parents, without giving the information to them, she just started a new degree at university. She changed later on, she changed her job, she changed the place she was living to move to the city, and she even started to write the book. So the whole thing, all her motivation increased so high because she was living congruent with her values. She found the essence of her life, she found what she wanted to do, and she became more proactive and more motivated. So that's why it's important to find your values. And values are abstract notions because one thing is completely different for another. For instance, husband and wife, they both have value respect. But the moment husband raises the voice, for wife it sounded like disrespectful. She was leaving the room. For a husband, the moment she left the room, she is disrespectful because she doesn't listen to him. So you see, I just showed you that values are very abstract notions. So there is no right or wrong. Those values are supposed to be yours. And then you put them into the priority order. I'll give you another example. I'm working with another client. His name is John. He is a very proactive businessman, but he doesn't feel fulfilled or satisfied. And the reason for this, he discovered, was again in the values. When we've gone through his values, the top values was his family, his love, and it was far away from his business. So it was quite unexpected realization. So after this exercise about values, he started to spend more time with his families because it was important for them. So I suggest to go down to my link. I'll put it below this conversation, and you'll see you can discover your values. Put them in the priority orders because it's going to answer so many questions about your essence, so many questions about life, and you can start changing things if you're not congruent with your life. So find your values, live life congruent with your values, and all the best. If you would like a personal session on values, obviously I will be very happy to support you. Good luck.